Hey folks, Cornell with YouTube Fishing Vids. Back out here in Western Maryland, my little mountain getaway, and look at those fall colors. Absolutely gorgeous up here again. It's Jennings Randolph Lake. There's one boat out here, guys. I got this lake to myself on an immaculate fall day. It's beautiful. It's like 40 degrees here in the morning with a little crisp breeze, and the water temps are way down. The water temps up here, barely 60 degrees, guys. So I got a jerkbait tied on. I've got all the finesse baits that I'm gonna need for this crystal clear mountain water. We're gonna get at it. Most likely a bunch of smallmouth, handful of little largemouth maybe mixed in. But let's get it on a beautiful Sunday morning out here in Western Maryland. All right, I'm starting out on this flat where I started last time I was here a couple weeks ago, and with the water temps down a little bit, tiny breeze. I got actually a little bit out of the wind on this flat, and hopefully there's some active smallmouth ready to eat this jerkbait. So I'm gonna give it a little more action with the water temps being just a little bit, barely over 60 degrees right now. And I know there's fish here, so let's just see if they're ready to do a little chase, and if not, we'll get back down with them with a little bit of soft plastic action and see what happens. Oh, look at that, look at that, look at that, guys. Did you see that fish come up and tear after it? Unbelievable, I can't believe it. So I got myself my first smallmouth of the day, or largemouth, what is it? Look at that. Unreal. First cast with a jerkbait, tiny little smallmouth, and the game is on, guys. Look at that beautiful fish to start the day. There's that Rerange I was telling you about. Great color, and obviously they like it. So first cast of the day, first fish is a smallmouth, a dink, but that just says a lot, doesn't it? Let's get at it, guys. So this Rerange 110, that's a killer jerkbait, guys, by Jackall. That's a beautiful color, smallmouth, dig it. And I'm throwing it on the custom speed stick, the Lew's custom speed stick. This happens to be the older model jerkbait special. They've got a new model out, but this is the old white and black theme deal. 10-pound test in Zvizex cigar fluorocarbon. That's a Pro G, one of the Lew's tournament Pro G reels that I've gotten a medium speed bait caster. So cast at a country mile. Not a lot of long pauses here, guys. 60, now it's up to about 61 degree water temps. So the fish are active. They should be eating pretty well today. Let's see if we can get some of the big ones. There we go. Fish number 2, guys. That didn't take very long. That's a nice one too. Wow, I hope he stays on. I got some good hooks on this thing, but it looks like a smallmouth number 2. Look at this. Absolutely awesome. Yeah, it's a nice smallmouth on the jerkbait. Look at this one, guys. Isn't that insane? Absolutely incredible out here, guys. Let me get this out real carefully. And there he is. Look at the colors on him. Let me get the morning sun on that beautiful fish. Jerkbait time in the fall, mid-Atlantic. Love it. This guy got every trouble, folks, and he is out. Amazing. Look at that, guys. Not a huge one, but definitely bigger than the first, and didn't take long for number 2. Going back. Where there's one, there's more. That's for sure. Smallmouth this time of year definitely like to gang up, and if I find a few, I'm going to be in really good shape. But yeah, I'm only about 8 minutes in with a handful of casts and 2 smallmouth right off the bat. It's gonna be a good day. Oh, there's a good one, guys. Wow, what a bite. Absolutely awesome. There's number 3, another nice one. He got hooked a little bit in the side. Oh, he gets off. Guys, it's like that. It's gonna be like that today. My gosh, I've been here now, what, 10 minutes, barely 3 bites. Absolutely ridiculous. All right, let's keep it at it. Uh-oh, guys, looks like I got myself another little fish off a point here. The wind has picked up beautifully, so I kept this jerkbait in my hand, and look at that beauty. They're chunky. They're chunky today, nothing huge, but they got those fall bellies on them. So let me get him unhooked and go back and get another one. All right, guys, let's see what we got here. Some rocky banks, about 10 feet of water, and another fish. Feels small, and actually, again, they keep swimming at me, so they're surprising me a little bit, but I am on them, man. I'm telling you right now, these fish are biting. Boy, I am glad I've got some pliers today. Oh, do I have a fish? I do have a fish, guys. I'm telling you what, these things, they're crazy. I mean, the second I'm hitting them, they're coming right at me, so I can barely tell what we're dealing with, but this is a nice one. You get off these rocks, because they are definitely hugging tight to the banks, and they're coming out, and they are ambushing the heck out of my jerkbait. Got that one good. Going back. There we go. Oh boy. Let's see, we got a decent fish here, guys. This is the good one of the day. Holy crap, that's a nice fish. Guys, I just whacked a nice smallie. Let's see if I can keep this guy on. Man, right off this rocky point. This is actually the point right by the boat ramp. I'm just kind of cruising around, and this is a good one. Let's see what we got. Look at the white belly on that thing. Unbelievable. That's a beautiful fish. He's not going anywhere. I don't have a net, so I'm going to have to do that. Check that out. That is absolutely amazing, isn't it? Look at that beautiful smallmouth. All right, let me get the pliers. Jackall's got some pretty good hooks. There we go. All right, guys, check it out. Absolutely beautiful Western Maryland smallmouth. Going back, let's get some more. Oh, yeah, look at that, guys. Absolutely smashed it. Another one, back-to-back cast, another really nice one. Let me bring this over here. Another really nice fish. Not quite as big, but he's still decent. Look at that. Look how they're just destroying it. The colors on these fish are beautiful, and he's in the boat. Give me a second, guys. Oh, I got you. I got you. Another beauty. This has been a great point. Let's keep on fishing it. Okay, so I moved across the lake to another point that's got a little wind on it, not as much, but it's got some rocks and it's got some little outcroppings and it's got a couple little mini points here. And I think it's closer to the channel from what I could tell, so hopefully there'll be a few over here. There we go, just like I'd hoped. Right over by these rocks. Oh, it's a nice one. Oh, when he gets off, gosh. Good move though, good move. There's definitely gonna be some over here, so that's a fourth cast over on this edge, and the wind's blowing me right down the bank. So let's go ahead and get it back in there and get another one. Oh my gosh, that was a good bite. Holy crap. Right back at it, back-to-back cast, guys, and I just repositioned and nailed this guy. Nice fish too. I hope he stays on because he's definitely a decent fish. I think he's hooked a couple times. He's coming in with me. Amazing day, guys. Great numbers, decent size. He's in the boat. Give me a second. These smallies are everything. I'm telling you, right, this is exactly why I come up here. I love it. Oh my God, guys. I didn't even know I had him on, and he came right at me. He feels like a big fish. I snagged him in the tail. I don't know what I got here. Guys, if this is what I think it is, I mean, he feels really big. I hate to think I got him in the tail, but regardless, I hooked him. What do I got here, guys? Holy cow, I got a nice one. I got a nice one in the back. Man, what a fish. Where are you at? Oh, a largemouth. Look at that. An ugly largemouth from the looks of things. What do we got here? Look at this thing. No, he's not ugly. I thought he had some funky stuff going on. Maybe he does, actually. What the heck in the world? He's got a weird looking... No, he's all good. He just had a weird looking look to him. Like right here, it looked like it was all faded or something. I don't know what's going on. But first largemouth of the day. That's pretty cool. And he's hooked it right in the back, so he must have been coming to investigate. Maybe turned on it, and there it is, right in the back. Weird deal. First largemouth, though. How about that? Guys, this has been one heck of a day. A little scrawny sucker. He is kind of messed up, but another fish. Do I got him? Yep, I got him. All right. Don't tell me I snagged another fish. That's crazy. Now, hold on a second, guys. Nope, smallie. I thought I had, no, he's not snagged. He was just swimming crazy. Golly, man, I am just destroying him right now. Let me get off these rocks. Beautiful, healthy fall smallies. Can't beat it. That's back-to-back casts. After a snagged largemouth, another beautiful mountain smallie. Hooked everywhere. This is a very, very steep bluff wall here, folks. I'm in 30 feet of water that close to the bank, so it's time to get this jerkbait down a few feet and see if there's anything hugging the wall. Oh my God, what a bite. What a bite. Oh, I got a little closer to that rock. That was such a great hit. Let's see what we got here. Man, it doesn't look normal, guys. This looks like something different. Did I get a trout? I got myself a trout. Would you look at this rainbow, guys? Wow, what a fish. Unbelievable. Surprise catch of the day, and I've got my trout stamp. I might have to keep that bad boy. Isn't that beautiful? That is a pretty, pretty fish. I even brought a stringer. Rainbow trout in the house. He's slimy. Give me a second, guys. These are hardy fish, folks. That is one beautiful rainbow trout, and he is slimy. I can barely hold him. But he's coming home with me, guys. That fish is definitely coming home. Look at the colors on that thing. Isn't that absolutely amazing? So I'm going to get the stringer out. I'm going to have a little trout dinner here coming to me. How do you like that? A rainbow trout on a jerkbait. That is not what I expected, to be honest with you. I thought maybe a walleye, but a rainbow trout, a pretty one at that. That's pretty cool. So that rainbow trout is on the stringer. Now I need a walleye to bring home, and I've got a heck of a meal coming to me. There he is. Guys, I just threw that drop shot in there, and literally it hit the bottom, and I picked up, and this fish was on, and it feels like a decent one. Right on this little rocky point. I can't think of a better place to throw a drop shot than this really, really steep bluff wall, and the wind died. And right off the bat, guys, look, there's a bunch of them with them too. This is awesome. So there's my drop shot fish of the day. I'm probably gonna throw this for a little bit. It's getting a little bit late. I presume I'm gonna be out here for maybe 2 hours. So I got 2 more hours to play. Whoa. And if this is gonna be the scene right here with this limited wind, that's what I'm gonna do right there. The morning dawn. Roboworm is in the house. All right. Going back. There we go. Wow, that was a quick bite. Again, barely hit the bottom, and here he comes. Number 2 on the drop shot, guys. Oh, he feels like a nice fish. Awesome. Again, swimming at me. That's a good one. 2 nice ones within 3 casts on the drop shot. Love it. Amazing. Look at that fish. Isn't that beautiful? He's lean. He's a lean one. Come here. And he comes. Yep, long and lean. Got it right in the bottom lip. Skinny, long, and beautiful. All right, I got a little more of a breeze again. Like I said, the wind's coming and going, so when the wind picked up, oh, I picked up the drop, not the drop shot, the jerkbait, and I got another bite on it too. A really nice bite. That's why, guys, that wind picked up and put the drop shot down, and here it is again. Who knows what we got, because it's been a little multi-species action today. Got myself a trout on this bluff wall, and here's another little smallie with a nice little fall leaf to come with it, guys. Isn't that beautiful? It's been an awesome day. It's nice to know I can pick up the drop shot when needed and get myself a nice little couple bites, and then when the wind picks up, jerkbait one more time. I just saw some schooling action out here, guys. I just saw something out here. I wonder if it's a little school of trout or something. Bottom line, I saw a fish jump. First action on the top all day. I was thinking about bringing out a little popper or something out here, but jerkbait's been taking care of business. Let me just throw this out here. Oh, there he is. Whatever's out there ate my bait. Oh my gosh, it's a decent fish. Oh my God, it's a giant smallmouth, guys. I saw some action out there, and I just threw out back-to-back cast to what I saw jumping out in a little bit deeper water, and got myself the biggest smallie of the day. How about that for action, guys? Absolutely ridiculous. That's a nice smallie. That's the ones I've been looking for all day. He's not going anywhere. That's a nice fish. Absolutely amazing. They're out here maybe partially schooling, and who knows what they're doing. But look at that smallmouth, guys. Ain't that something? Back-to-back cast. Literally just threw that last one back in. Got the biggest smallie of the day. Look at the belly on him. Tell me he's not eating. Absolutely amazing. All right, let me get this out. Hang tight. All right, guys. What do you think of that situation? Got myself a little dink, and then saw a little action out there in a little deeper water. Threw right to where I saw the splash, and came up with that one, biggest smallie of the day. Let's put it back and see if there's any more swimming around. Oh, there's another one. Guys, that's like the next cast after I tried one more time. He's coming at me. Amazing. Another small one. But man, this is absolutely killer fall smallmouth fishing on jerkbait right here, folks. Oh, we just about pulled this thing out of my hand. That feels like a good one, guys. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it's a great big one. I don't know, it might be bigger than the last one that I caught way out there, but that's a great fish. That is a great big fish right there. Let me get off these rocks. God, what a beautiful bronzeback. I don't think he's going anywhere. He's got a whole bunch of hooks in his mouth. I know, guys, I should probably have a net, but geez, I mean, I've got this little boat. There's not a lot of room on it, but look at this. This is definitely bigger than that last one. Wow, what a giant. For Maryland and for these mountain lakes, this is the biggest smallie of the day right here. Look at this beautiful fish. Wow, that is a giant, guys. Look at that thing. Is that a stud or what for a smallie? Here comes the pliers. He wasn't going anywhere. 1, 2, 3. Seriously, tell me right now, that isn't an absolute beautiful thing. Amazing. Fall smallmouth. Look at this background. Look at those fall colors. Can't beat it. It's getting crazy, folks. The afternoon bite is turning on. I mean, it's been great all day, but I'm so glad I came over to this steeper bank. It's actually on a channel swing. So there's a channel swing that leads in. Boy, the channel leads right up against this bank. So really deep water, really close, and a really steep bluff wall with tons of rocks and probably tons of bait and all kinds of crayfish and a Rerange 110 in the water. Tempting these smallies to eat, and boy, they are smashing it. I know you all have been watching my retrieve. There's no question my retrieve is erratic. I'm definitely putting a lot into this bait. I'm giving it a lot of erratic action, and they are eating it up. The water temps, like I said, over 60 degrees, there's no doubt you can just give it all you got. These fish are extremely aggressive. They're just hitting it and they're just bum rushing it, and it's just an explosion in your hand. So don't hesitate to get out here and throw a jerkbait. I mean, even the largemouth are gonna be killing jerkbaits in these temperatures. If you're on a largemouth lake, don't hesitate to break out that jerkbait. It's not too early. They will munch it down. Oh, there we go though, close to the limb. I thought there might be one there. That pulled drag out of my reel, guys. I don't know what I've got yet, but it felt decent, that's why. It felt decent, but that's why right there. How'd that happen? That's how aggressive they are. That's happened a few times today, including that largemouth. Got him in the back. Oh my God, that is ridiculous. Sometimes they hit it on such a pause that you go to kick back for the next jerk, and they're coming at you, and you don't even know you have them on until you bring them in. Just like that, guys. I think I've caught a couple that I didn't actually have on film because I forgot to hit the record button. But I'm telling you right now, guys, I don't know if I'm going to be able to show you all these fish. I mean, I have caught so many today. It's just been unreal. That's about maybe the average size I've been catching, with a few nice ones mixed in. But it's been epic. Absolutely incredible fall bite up here in the mountains of Maryland. Going back. Big old walleye would just take it to another level of awesomeness. If I could catch one of those big old walleye that are swimming around up in here and put them on the stringer with that trout, that'd be just absolutely incredible. Regardless, it's just been a great day. I think I got one. Yep, I sure do. It's a nice one. Again, swimming at me, folks. I feel just a tick, and then they just come hauling their butt my way, and then finally, there it goes. The surge I'm looking for. Let's see how well he's hooked. He should be. That's a good fish, guys. That's a little bigger than the last couple. Good one, good one, good one. Awesome. Nice smallie, guys. Look at that. Insane, right? Just getting every single hook in them. 1, 2, 3, he's all up in them hooks. Guys, along with this awesome jerk bait, guys, I'm telling you right now, one of the best tools I brought with me is this set of pliers. Don't you dare leave home without some pliers when you're dealing with treble hooks, jerk baits, crank baits, all that go with it. Good set of those. It's worth the weight in gold. Get those back in the water easily. There we go. Now that feels like a better fish, folks. That's another one of those nice ones. Here it comes. Man, too much, guys. Just too much awesomeness going on right now. Unreal. That is the kind of jump we're looking for. That's a good fish. My hands are actually hurting. My hands actually are hurting me big time right now. So you're coming into me. You're not, and he's in the boat. I shouldn't have done that, but I did it. But I got him in anyway. Oh my gosh, this has been incredible. Absolutely awesome, beautiful fish. Going back. Seems like every time I move another maybe 10, 20 yards and get another bit of fresh water, it's like every other spot's gonna have at least a bite on it. That's how crazy this has been, folks. And like I said, I don't know how many fish I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you a bunch of these because I hope you guys enjoy watching people catch fish, and I'm a person catching fish right now. So again, I only go about 20, 30 feet just so I can get my bait past the spot where I'd already landed so I can get some fresh water, and it seems like, again, crank it down, give it a few jerks, and bang, we're on. Let's just see how many more we can catch. I've got maybe, it's about 4:20 right now. Sunset up here is about 6:30. I'm probably gonna stay, I'm gonna stay out here as long as I can. This is just too awesome. I'm probably not gonna be able to open and shut my hands for 2 days, but that is worth the sacrifice, I promise you. That's a fish. Oh, what do we got? Yep, it sure is. Again, coming at me. Unreal. I feel just a tiny bit of pressure, and then they come at me again. Just a little dink. But they're biting in the sun. Super skinny. He looks like a snake, doesn't he? Look at that crazy looking smallmouth. He needs to eat. There we go. Let's see what we got. Yeah, they're biting in the sunshine. They're biting just fine in the sunshine. All right, that was one heck of a shoreline to beat up. That shade, I think, made it. This sunny shoreline right here, it slowed the bite down a little bit. I think I'm at the end of the stretch that I want to fish. I'm going to head on back to the boat ramp. I'm going to fish that area. I've got about 40 minutes, and I know there's plenty of spots over there to catch a couple more, maybe that sign out fish. So let's get on the little 2.5 I got back here, have that Suzuki Motors back to where we started it all. Wow, what a bite, guys. I just motored to another little section. I saw all these rocks. I said, I can't not fish that little bit of rocks, and look at the nice fish that I just picked up. First cast on it too, unreal. Here we go again. There's another one down there with him. Oh man, he got it right, he spun around. I think he spit it out and then he put it in his back. I almost lost that fish. Look at those red eyes on that guy, amazing. Oh my God, that was a freight train. That was a freight train bite like I have never felt on a jerkbait. Oh my gosh, it's gotta be in the back. If it's not in the back, it's a decent fish. And if it's not a decent fish, it's just a fighter. They're all fighters, but man, that thing hit hard. Yeah, it's a nice smallie, guys. That's a beefcake right here. Jeez, what a bite. My God, these things are just slamming it. This might be the biggest one of the day right here. That thing's got some weight to him. Wow, what a surge. Look at this thing, guys. I ain't flipping this one in the boat. Thank God I just retied. Oh, when he gets off, I just retied. And he didn't take my bait, but I got a good look at him and I got a good fight out of him. So that was a beauty right there. It may have been the biggest one. I'm not sweating it, guys. I'm telling you right now, if I lose him, it ain't no big deal. Just the bite is all I care about. That was a stud. But let's see if we can pull one in and actually show it to you guys. Oh, baby, that's the freight train. That's the steamroller. That's a big one, it feels like, unless it's in the back. I hope I can show this one to you. It was a little embarrassing losing that last one, guys. This is tugging, guys. This is tugging. This feels like a great big giant fish. Is this a walleye, guys? Guys, I think I got a giant walleye. I have got a absolute giant walleye. I'm telling you guys right now, this thing is huge. I told you there's giant walleye in here, and I'm going to sign out on this fish. It is a giant. Look at that, guys, in case I lose it. Oh my God, this is my PB walleye, and I'm going to end the night on this fish if I can get him in. I pray I do. I had a feeling, guys, this late in the night. Look at that. Look at this fish. They've got teeth on him, and he's got some of that line in his mouth. If I lose him, it'll be a sad day. But guys, just look at it. Look at this fish. Look at this walleye, guys. Look at that beautiful walleye. Holy crap! My heart's racing, guys. My heart is racing. Okay, let's see how I can do this. Okay, I got the line. I got the line. Let's see what I can do. Where's the fishing line? Let's see what happens. Oh, guys, I lost that fish. Oh my God, that was a giant walleye. I'm definitely disappointed on that. That's 2 lost fish in a row. I feel like a fool. But you know what? I hooked him. I hooked him, and it was a beauty. I'm not gonna cry about it, but I'm telling you right now, you got to see it. And there's a giant walleye back in this lake that I'm gonna come back and get another day. That fish may have been too big to keep. I don't know what the deal is with the limits in Maryland, but I'm gonna keep on fishing. I got another little bit of time. If I can hook another one, that'll just be a miracle. But man, what an awesome, awesome, awesome hookup. There's the beautiful sunset behind the mountains. We are heading back to the boat ramp. We're gonna fish the point at the boat ramp, see if we can get ourselves a sign out fish, and then what was an absolutely incredible day of fall bass fishing up here in the mountains of Maryland. I think I got him, guys. No, I can't do it. I can't do it. This isn't gonna be the sign out fish. It's too small. It's a dink, guys. I can't sign out on this fish, not with a couple more minutes left, but I got another fish. So at least I know that jerkbait might just find me one more fish. But man, look at the red eyes on that guy. I gotta get the pliers. Oh, do I even need the pliers? Yeah, I'm gonna need some pliers, guys. No, that is not my sign out fish, guys. Got to put him back. He's bleeding a little bit. It's not me, it's him. Let's see if we can get one more with a little more meat to him. All right, guys, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna put up this here jerkbait. Thank you, Rerange, Jackall 110. You were amazing today. You did your job, and I greatly appreciate you. But I'm putting you up, and I'm reaching for something finessey, and I'm gonna get that Ned rig down there. I'm gonna see if I can find something a little more than that itty bitty teeny little dink that wanted to eat that jerkbait last minute. So Ned rig in the water. I'll tell you what, folks, dink or no dink, whatever this Ned rig catches, that's gonna have to be it. I am pretty beat. So it's been absolutely insane. Truly, you know, days like these, they just don't come that often. They really don't. And this time of year, sometimes the fall transition, people are really struggling, but every now and then the moon and the stars align and the fish cooperate, and it leads to one heck of a day of fishing. And it was one heck of a day. So let's see how the Ned rig does pulling it off for one sign out fish to call it a night. Oh, another bite, man. Probably a couple little rock bass sitting here at this, oh, there you go. There's a bite, guys. I got a fish. I got the sign out fish literally at the boat ramp. What do we got here? I did say rock bass, and that would be funny if that's what it is. Guys, do I call my fish or what? Seriously, tell me I don't call my fish. Beautiful rock bass, another species for the day. How about that for signing out right at the boat ramp, folks? You can barely see it, but there it is. Beautiful little rock bass up here in the mountains of Maryland to call it a night, folks. As always, appreciate you joining me. As always, I appreciate you subscribing. Until we meet again, over and out.